Hi. Sorry, I shouted there. Sorry, I won't do that again. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. Stop shouting. That's what everyone's thinking right now. I'm not shouting. You're shouting. Why am I so close? Why not? Hockers, welcome back. You regain your rightful place as number one. Hope you're happy. What do you win? What do you win? I will... next time we go for food somewhere and there happens to be free refills, I will go up and get you one of your free refills. How about that? How about that? I'm a generous god, I know, but here we are. Anyway, how are we all? I'm not a short king, but thanks, Johnny. That's like a double-edged compliment. I'll take it. I'll take it. How are we all? Hockers Chazza. Romper Bedrock. That's a good name. That's a good name. Glorio and El and Florida Man. How are we doing? I'm about going... I was initially going to name this stream something else, like being a Viking, except not R-ing and pillaging. I can't say it, though, because obviously bad... and the Vikings were quite savage people. Quite savage indeed. How could I prank Isaac if he's got my number and he has my credentials? How can I prank call someone who has my number? It's impossible. It's impossible. And thank you, The Wrong Frag. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. You didn't need to do that. Hello, Daddy. Can you say hello to my friend Corlan Smith? He loves you. I would have done it for free. But nice one. Hi, Corlan. Enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed that, Corlan Smith. Good name. I was going to change it because I've grown out that whole Minecraft. I mean, I didn't assume the Bedrock was related to Minecraft. I assumed it was the song. Call me Mr. Flintstone. I can make your bedrock. That one. That's just showing my age. And hello, Empoli, Luminous, and Slicevia. Slicevia. Anyway, hello from Malaysia. Hi. N is for beep. Anyway, thank you, The Wrong Frag. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. And hello, B, who simply says hello. Hello.
Sigurd.
Anyway, I
started
this last night and I was
kingdoms.
like, I want to get to England and then I can...
Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex.
Ends. I can see ends.
From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here.
The Midlands.
My scouts will soon tell me if I am
Raiding
correct.
them right now. Oh, I'm gonna. Hello, monkey in the suit. How you doing? Raid Scotland.
Trees.
I could do.
Unnamed? We cannot let that
So
stand.
is the volume okay?
What
Is
will
the
we
volume
call this
good?
place?
Have I got it okay?
I might have an idea.
Evil has an idea. Would
Ravensthorpe.
For 500
Village
euros.
Ravens.
No, not today. Did you end up making music Friday? A little bit, tiny bit. It was just dabbling, really, just sort of experimental
like it.
sounds. Doesn't always
Poet
come
in
out.
you sings once
But it
again.
was a good night.
One day this name will be known throughout all of
And
England.
hello, Mega Man.
A
How are
name
you?
is only a beginning.
What's
If we want
how's everyone's
renown,
day
we
been?
must
Hello,
build,
monkey in a suit.
expand.
Did I say hello? I think I did.
Agreed.
And hello, Dan.
We
of
should
course.
begin with a forge.
How could I
How can I
forget
get
Dan?
working again?
Unfolded
cargo,
Spy
supplies.
6873.
For that our neighbors will provide.
Hello.
Whether they wish to. We cannot I'll go Good work.
I still love it. I still love
What
it.
else
Thank
have
you
you
again, Wrong Frag. You
Short notes.
don't have to, I mean,
Scraps of
carry
time.
on. It's fine. Destroy Scotland and claim it as ours. I'll just destroy it and leave it like as a wasteland. I'll leave it as a wasteland as a warning sign. So right, that's ends. That's ends. I'm in this vicinity here. Yeah. I hate Kent. I hate Kent. It's the worst place on planet Earth. They think they're better than us because they've got trees and a little bit of grass. Oh, we've got farm animals. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Just go away. And hello, Sarah. Tired of your first day at uni. As long as it went alright. Can't complain too much, right? I mean, I hope it goes well, of course. Yeah, I hope it all works out.
Can I help you with anything?
Apart from my current headset being a complete arsehole, just buy a new one.
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as
Bell
possible.
on 9 months, big ups, Bosch. I think that is a well-deserved Bosch.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking?
You could have had another kid
good,
in that time.
Good.
So congratulations
I'll miss those days.
on the metaphorical child, as well as the being that you already own. Well done. Nice one. Am I your least favourite? Oh, not by a long stretch. No, Brett. No, Brett. You actually turn up, so I can't complain.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on
I want to be like him. Should I get a Viking trim? Should I grow my beard out and then like grow my hair long and shave the sides and just go full Viking? I feel like I could pull it off.
Yes.
Just become an absolute Neanderthal.
Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
And put it to better use than they did.
Welcome to the Cum Zone, guys. Thank you, Marvin B, as well. Looking like you. My hair got rained on. My hair got rained on earlier. I went to Tesco. I went to Tesco to get some Haribo straws for my lunch because I have the dietary requirements of an 8-year-old. I got rained on. Honestly, right, if a Victorian child ate the things I eat, they would literally implode from the inside. They would die. Thank you, Marvin. Who would win in a fight, you or Isaac? I would pulverize Isaac into a million pieces. He would be a pulp of flesh by the time I was finished with him. You could be my least favourite. Yeah, because you are my least favourite. You are my least favourite. Wasting my money on boners when you need the bus every day of the week. Marvin, get the bus. The work / school / whatever is more important than me floating around Birmingham / Norwich. Come on then, let's murder people. I am literally, right, I'm not even going to deny this, I'm not even going to hide this. I'm playing on literally the easiest difficulty. I'm playing on story mode. I'm doing everything on just story mode because I like just playing it for the story. I did finish Origins, really enjoyed it. It was cool, I liked the ending. I thought there'd been a bit more stuff like relating to Apple and Piece of Eden, etc, etc. But I love that finisher, and yeah, still a very cool game. Thank you. I just enjoy this. We still haven't learned what N is for. Perhaps it's best kept that way. Thank you again, the wrong frag. What'd you get at McDonald's? Well, nuggets. Probably a Big Mac, I think, if I'm splashing out. If not, I'll get a double cheeseburger, because, you know, sometimes you don't need to get a Big Mac. You need a burger for their cheap, shitty meat. And if it's Christmas, I'll get the camembert fries. Not the camembert fries, but the camembert bites. So good. And a Sprite. McDonald's Sprite is just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what they do about it. What they do with it, but it's incredible. Blows your brains out. So good. N is for nugget. Oh well. I'm sure that is definitely an M word. Yeah. Thank you for the 18 months. I can't. You've put up with me as long as that, I guess. Maybe a bit longer. I don't know. Damn, have you never played this game? Have you played any of the Assassin's Creed? I mean, I've been playing them since the first one, and this one, Origins and Odyssey, they sort of took on a bit more of an RPG approach, and rather than the sort of more linear,
Welcome to the cum zone.
It wasn't a cum zone. There's no cum zone in Assassin's Creed. I beheaded someone yesterday, which was in the game. I must stress. I just want to stress that it was in game, so it's okay. But yeah, honestly, on a Unity. Oh, Unity's the worst one, arguably. I mean, it's decent, but it's French people. I could have stomped on him. The original, like, I actually really like 3 personally. I know it was a bit of a divided opinion on that one, but 2 Brotherhood and Revelations, such good games. Just time and place, I think, was like. I mean, I like history as well, so it's well a bit of me regardless. I've always had a lot of time for these games, so I probably will be getting Mirage as well. I'm quite looking forward to that, actually. I've got into an Assassin's Creed mood at the right time, because obviously new one's coming out in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks time, and yeah. Although I think you'll probably like these ones, Dan. Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, obviously. They're more RPG-esque, a little bit more like. I think they sort of quite similar to Ghost of Tsushima, and stuff like that. So you got a bit more freedom with them. But the stuff like the raids are really cool, and obviously you get to see like how England would have looked in like 850 AD. It's pretty cool. Hello, chat guy. How you doing? See you later, Luminous, as well. Have a good one. But yeah, nah, Unity. I don't remember a lot of it. I think, to be honest, I remember. It was glitchy. I think I got it on release, so it was quite glitchy. That's probably why I've got a negative memory of it.
Show me what lies
But
ahead.
like, I mean, it furthered the story, I suppose. I just never recovered from the after 3. Even though Black Flag's an incredible game. Thank you again. Thank you again. Wrong frack. What do you think of Black Flag? Yeah, class. I 2 will always be my favourite, I think, just because of nostalgia. Incredible game. But yeah, no, Black Flag. Yeah, no, Black Flag definitely, I think, sort of took what was good about 3 and then made it even better, you know.
It was a good day and some fine work from all of you.
Yeah, it's just a shame, like, I don't know, I was really into the modern day storyline that they had going, obviously, when it was, like the first one to the third one, and then once 3 happened, I feel like the modern day story got a little bit confused. Although the Layla one, is it Layla? I guess it is. That's probably her name. I hope so. That story in Origins was kind of cool, bit limiting, and I have skipped Odyssey as well, to be honest. So yeah, so I kind of missed out a chunk in the middle. But from what I remember, it's pretty cool. I did play this before. I got like 75% of the way into completing this, and when I had COVID, and then I just stopped playing it. I think I went back to work and real life kicked in. But I never finished it. So I've done this before, and I tried finding my save data, and I couldn't find it. It must be on my other PS4. I tried getting it off my PS4, I have 2 PS4s because, you know, obviously balling. And I couldn't find it, so I've just thought I might as well start it fresh, you know. Yeah, find a cat. I'm not sure if there will be some in this. You can pet him in Origins. I know that much. But you can build your settlements and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Soon. And we
okay, let's build a blacksmith. Pretty cool. Is that technically Wessex then? I think I might be in Wessex at the minute. It's all kingdoms and shit. I get to go to Nottingham, which is where Isaac Rose lives, and then I can go and kill Isaac Rose's ancestors and stop him from ever being born.
This is wonderful.
It's the only reason I'm playing.
A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in
Black Flag's my personal favourite.
Come
Had
visit
many
me anytime.
missions.
For
I don't
weapons
remember a
and
lot
gear,
of it.
there
That's
is
the
no
thing.
man better than me.
I remember
will,
being
Gunnar.
cool. I remember
Have no
it being
doubt.
very cool. Cool game.
Hello and well met.
Cool. Dan, I think this is up your street, to be honest. This is a very... I mean, it is very Viking. I mean, you are literally a fucking Viking, so... That's Oxfordshire. So, Wessex is down here, which is like where the White Cliffs of Dover are, I think. Winchester, you can go to. I think you can go to Stonehenge as well, which is down here. So, there you go. Hampshire. Where's Nottingham? Nottingham is... That's Leicester. Nottingham's around here somewhere, I think. Oh no, it's actually probably a bit further. It's Snottinghamshire. It was called Snottingham because Isaac Rose. So yeah, we can go to Nottingham and destroy Isaac Rose's bloodline. There's York, or Jorvik, as it was called back in the day. Don't think you can actually go to Blackpool. I think it cuts the map off at that point. It's all like the right side of the country, the best part. Like I said, I live in this area somewhere. I live around there, I guess. Maybe a bit closer in, actually. I don't know. But either way, that's without dossing myself. So, speak to Sigurd. I could just get a horse and ride around.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to
I
do.
should also download this.
Starting
It
in
is
the
great
cities of
game.
England.
Hello, bearded
London,
Nemo. How are
Jorvik,
you?
Winchester,
Please don't invade my
all
house,
three
Florida
are
man.
infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach
But yeah, right,
extends
so-
much further than this.
I'll wait for this
Of all the
cherub to
lands
stop
on
talking.
Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they
Me
cause
talking
here
about
the same
Brexit and
turmoil
foreigners.
Kjotve caused in Norway?
It's the most
Not
overrun.
just
I'm
turmoil.
joking. I'm
They
joking.
spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England
If you
for
like
over
being
4 centuries.
shackled.
Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This
Okay,
absence
yeah,
has given the Order of the Ancients ample
Come on.
room to grow and thrive.
Yep.
Our task will not be an easy one, but
Okay.
with a bureau, Basim and I could begin
Basim
our
is the
work.
guy that the new game's
If you have
about,
the time and spare
So someone you
resources to
can
build
actually
one,
meet
we would
in
be
this,
most grateful.
which is kind of
I
cool.
will see what I can do.
It's set in Baghdad, I believe, like 900 AD, I believe. So about the same. Oh no, it would be the same time as this. I think it's a prequel to this. Yeah, this is.
I like living in the longhouse.
Okay,
I
sure.
feel
Yeah,
like
I
a
like living
dog.
in a long house.
Eivor,
Don't want many spoilers because I've just bought this, and I
What will
wonder
you keep in this room?
if Paris
my finest
is
weapon.
in this. Is it?
For
Is
this room
Paris?
is yours. Here you may lay your head,
What do you mean,
hang your
Paris?
axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
Are you doing well?
It
When's
suits
the
me
next
well,
COD video?
But I
Oh
would
god.
be just as happy lodging
No
with the
plans
raiders on
currently
that
for one.
wharf.
There might be one at
I
some
need no
point.
special treatment.
I might have
This
some
is
footage
not
lined up.
special
Next one will be GTA.
I want you here in the
It's
longhouse.
by far the
close at hand.
stupidest video I've
I
ever
may
done,
be the
but
Jarl of
I
this
think
clan,
it's one that makes me
but
laugh
you and I
probably the
lead
most.
together
So
as
I did
ever.
put a TikTok
So
up
get
earlier
acquainted
of
with your
that,
room,
of what
and when
was
you're
happening
ready,
in that.
meet
So
me at the stables.
you get a rough idea. When's GTA 6 coming out? Next week. I've moved some things around. It's coming out next week.
A letterbox.
A letterbox.
Messages and requests.
Do a backflip. No. The Vikings took on the Franks multiple times. It was a huge battle in Paris. Oh. To my knowledge, you don't go to Paris in this. Yeah, you can go to Norway. I've been in Norway already.
Better than many
The game starts in Norway, and then you go to England to find a better life. I won't say anything about plot.
Not much.
But yeah, the Vikings were pretty mental, to be fair. Although I did this thing on TikTok at the minute where everyone's like, "Oh, how often do you think about the Roman Empire?" Like, dude, I think about it at least twice a week, like every week, and have done pretty much since about the age of 6. So, I love. I don't love the Roman Empire. They were pretty horrific, really, but the things they built were fucking incredible. Like, being alive 2,000 years ago must have been fucking batshit. Like, because empires lasted so much longer back then as well. Like, obviously, the Roman Empire spanned about, what, 500 years? Something like that? Roughly. But, like, in the middle of that as well, you also had Christianity coming into play. Like, Jesus was born. Then they fucking hanged him and, like, put him on the cross, which was pretty radical, if I do say so myself. That's one hell of a way to go, really. And then also you've got, like, I think the Crusades were not long. Oh no, the Crusades were about 1,000 years after that, I believe. But, like, I don't know. Just the history of planet Earth is pretty mental when you think about it. Like, I mean, I've been learning more recently, I think, than I have done in a long time. I don't know. I just find it fascinating. I always liked history. But yeah, you can get all your different outfits and stuff. I did on my last save of this. I did have a lot of stuff. I had all like special outfits and stuff. Let's upgrade that. See if that's any good. But yeah, solid game. Crusaders with 1100s, 1300s. Yeah, I thought that might have been the case. But yeah, just like one empire after another, but they'd last a lot longer. Obviously. And you don't really get that these days. Obviously, you get countries being dominant, but the world's too connected now for that to happen, I think. Last time, really, anyone tried it, I suppose, was the Germans. But, that said, America pretty much control the world financially, so you could argue, you know, same sort of thing. But they're only lasting like 50 years at a time now, you know? I mean, the second worst bad M word you can say only lasted, what, 1936 to 1945? So, it's like 10 years, you know what I mean? So, but when you see how much land the Romans occupied as well, pretty much the last people to, other than...
Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave
like
as well.
Hastings and all that.
Is that true?
Like the last people
We
to
know the
invade
sons
Britain.
of Ragnar have camped in the north.
And a lot of our language
It
comes
would
from
do us
them as
well
well.
to pay them a
Pretty
visit,
fascinating.
to strengthen
This is
our
why I like
ties to
Rome.
this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans.
Like
I'm riding
a
to
party.
Leicestershire, to a town called Repton.
That's how it
Eivor,
feels
I
spelling
expect you to join me
Leicester.
when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First
Me
speak
when
with
I
Randi.
got a king
She
for
has more
horses.
than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement,
Yeah.
you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am
means
a fitter
plunder.
companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong
Get a
here
Viking
with the
face
raiders.
tat. Oh, yeah,
and
do
you
it.
will act as Eivor commands.
I might go for the haircut. Yeah, I'm really considering it. Like, I wouldn't be able to pull it off. My face is far too
We'll follow
chunky,
as soon
but
as
it
I
would
can.
be cool.
Yes,
It would be really
and I
cool.
will keep our raiders sharp.
What would my Viking name be?
Do as Eivor commands. Is
Oh,
he
no.
testing me?
He may be.
Sorry, Brett. I'm
Sigurd is a
trying to
wise
talk to
man.
everybody and also play a game.
I would
That's
sooner take
difficult.
orders
You
from a
you haven't
louse.
written anything in the last, like, 10 minutes. I always respond to you, Brett. Why's man chatting wet? Odin? Hello? Oh, no. Ooh, oh, okay. Is this meant to have music? What's happening here? What just happened? What just happened? By the beards of Odin.
Bit spared just now, but if you
What
can
was
build
that? What
something
happened
better,
there?
I
That was
promise
very
you'll find some
confusing.
beast.
A bustling staple would be a great boon here. I will see
Very
what I can
confusing. Yeah, I can't believe some of you have never played this. I mean, mind you, it's the first Assassin's Creed I played for a good few years. So, let's build that. It's just my past. Oh. Stonk. Is my name Stonk? My Viking name would be Stonk. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a sick game though. It really is cool. 10% on downloaded. Nice. But like,
That's a damn fine stable.
like this stuff here, right?
Lord.
Roman ruins. Like, obviously Romans did conquer England, whatever. But like, I don't know. I just find it fascinating. Just the whole thing I do find fascinating. Just the history of us, you know. It's pretty wild. Like Colchester, which is sort of about a 40-minute drive from me, maybe, was like the first city in England. You go there, it's a fucking dump. But like, it's like an old Roman city. It was the capital of the entire country at one point as well, which is mad. Like, and you just go there and it's got like 2,000 years later, or 1,000 years later, I suppose at this point, it's got Sporty D, the CEX. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you reckon the Romans built this city going, one day, the finest CEX worker is going to neck a monster right here?
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad.
It's like you're walking on
Norse,
history
Dane, and Saxon
all the time, and you don't have a clue.
We are the outsiders here.
It's great.
Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
Ipswich is the
My
oldest town, and it's
scouts
called...
come and go daily with interesting news
I suppose
and
Ipswich would have been like
and I'm
one of the
beginning to
first
get my
places they would have
bearings in
landed.
this
So yeah,
fractured
it
land.
makes
As
sense,
I learn
suppose.
more, I can give you insight into
Although,
each territory before you commit to a
Technically
journey
no,
there.
because
Of course.
I think down in the
Once
bottom
you have
left of
gained
the
an
country,
ally in
like
a
Cornwall and
territory,
stuff, there was a lot
return
of
home and speak
druids
to me.
and stuff in like
We'll
the
decide
Iron
your
Age,
next move then.
Bronze Age.
I
think.
understand.
Don't
So,
quote me on that. I
where
think
do we
the
start?
earliest life
You had two
in
options just now. Join
England
Sigurd in
was
Leicestershire to the
druids,
north and meet
people
with the
that
sons of
Stonehenge
Ragnar
and
Lothbrok.
stuff like that.
Or
you know?
head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should
have
add,
51
our young
hours. How
friend
many do you
Hytham
have?
has been conferring with his own
67
contacts
when
in
I
the
checked.
cities. His research could be useful in winning us
67 hours I
alliances
had on this
throughout the
game.
cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map.
Where should we go?
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
I don't know where
A
that
force
is.
of Danes, called the Summer
Sorry.
Army by the Saxons,
My
is
name
camped
Daniel
north of
Warhand, and
Grantebridge,
I shall
some
axe you,
ruins
brother.
across the river. We should curry favour with their leaders,
gonna be,
Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance.
Nicholas
My
Stormbeard
scouts
from
did not meet them in
Essex.
person, so I can say
Of
little
Essex,
for the state
son.
of their army. Consider this a
Because
starting
Vikings
point.
all had son at the end. That's why all Swedish people, Norwegian people, Danish people have son at the end of their name. Or sen. I think it depends where they're from. But that's
I'll
what,
lead
right,
right
so,
away.
we'll
Good.
get to that in a minute.
And
but
may the blessings of Freya follow.
thank you, blessed one. That's why, like, if your second name ends in son, so
Greetings.
does anyone here have a second name that ends in son? You don't have to tell me if it does, it's fine. But, like, if you've got a second name that ends in son, you probably had Viking lineage at some point. Most of us probably have, to be honest. Most of us probably have Viking lineage because they did some, you know, they did some pretty horrible things to our ancestors. So most of us are probably related to a Viking. But
Good to see you.
yeah, if you got son in your name, it's a Viking thing. They'd call their kid, I don't know. So say for example, I'm trying to think of a good example, and I can't at the minute. Lars. What would Lar be? It would be. Oh, it would be Lars. So someone called Lars, their son. Larson. You know, it's quite a Swedish name. Family's lineage of Vikings. I think, like I say, I think most of us probably are. Either that or Genghis Khan. So, you know, we're the product of war crimes. Not very cool. But so that's the thing. That's why hating foreign people is a bit strange, because we've all kind of been the product of thousands of years of mixed into species. Not into species, but like, you know, Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them. Like, people have been mixing for centuries. Centuries, and like, yeah, it's just stupid. Anyway, there's another conversation for another time. No wonder the UK is so good at war. Well, we've not been invaded since 1066, so... And we're an island, which massively benefits us. It's near impossible to invade an island. Well, maybe it might be you know, maybe back then. Don't know about now. But yeah, we've always been all right at war, I suppose. I don't know. Only well, some of them. Okay, let's dismount my horse. Got a question for you. You ever going to open a sausage shop? No, unfortunately, that would mean I'd have to buy a shop, which would be quite the investment. And I'll be honest, I don't think the idea is good enough for me to believe it. You know, I don't believe that I would be able to sell sausages. I don't want to sell sausages for the rest of my life either. That would be, yeah. Louise is dropping bangers about different towns. Sorry, I've only just noticed. I've been dropping historical bangers about different towns and stuff, which is pretty mad.
Yeah.
Oh, obsidian. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, it's the ops. Okay, it's the ops. Let's give them a quick 1-2. You've been eradicated. The photo mode's cool as well, to be fair. I have already taken a few photos. I did get one as I murdered someone quite brutally yesterday. Oh, dirt thrown in my face. Why was that aiming at the tree? Come on. That was satisfying. I'm kind of excited for the series to take it back to its roots and go with a bit more of a linear sort of thing. I think definitely the new setting as well in Mirage. Is it Mirage? I think that's the new one, isn't it? Back into like sort of, I don't know. I don't know what sort of I'd describe it as, like Crusade almost sort of time period. Because it's set in 9th century Baghdad, which is pretty cool. Not something I've really seen before, you know.
Hey now.
It's so violent for the sake of being violent. I love it. But yeah, just imagine running around the countryside just doing this sort of stuff. It's weird, it feels like home. This game's good, I have a deep-rooted hatred for it because of one reason. If the one reason involves a spoiler, then take that attitude out of town. Sis. Alright. I'm never going to do that again. But, I'm going to get that viewpoint. I love getting viewpoints.
Go, Sudan.
Okay. Cool. But no, I did thoroughly enjoy, Origins. Back to the Romans. Let's talk about the Romans. Pretty much every road, every major road, at least the ones heading to cities and stuff, were pretty much built by the Romans, which is radical.
We mentioned this place.
The
last known location of the summer.
Like the A12, for example. I used to work on it. Not as a construction worker. God no, I have standards. But yeah, I used to work on it, and like every day I'd go on it and be like, fucking Romans built this. Romans built this. You can tell by the brickwork. Such a fucking dog. Why am I like this? No one has ever said that before and been like, yeah, I'm cool. This like, it wasn't a cool sentence to say. What made me say it? It's just that brickwork there, you can tell. we were in Turkey on holiday and we went to these ruins and we were talking about like, oh, what happened here, something like that, to like just among us, and they're like, oh, it's probably like the Turks or something. I was like, it's Roman. You can tell by the brickwork. You know, you could tell by the bricks and the way they built it that it was Roman. Then I found some pottery and gave it to my girlfriend. She was fascinated. I hope she's still got it. Or if not, she's dead to me. She's either thrown the pottery away, essentially rendering me meaningless. But still have that pottery. You meant what haste was. Okay, that's good. What was the reason? As long as it's not spoilery, what was the reason? Pretty country. So where are we? Are we in... Yeah, okay. Oh, Cambridge. No. Grantbridge Shire. What would that be? Would that be Cambridge? Where, does anyone know where this would be? Hello, Shah. How are you doing? And hello, Suave. I don't think I've actually said hello. Even though I've been responding and talking, I don't think I've actually directly said hello, Suave. Okay. Cool. Do I have any screenshots you can see? Okay. That wasn't really what I wanted to do, but alright. Fair enough, I'm not going to argue. I don't know, I'm checking a bit.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Your mum.
Avon, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
Didn't spawn,
No.
no matter what did.
No, we had it for a time.
Oh,
It's
that's
nothing
rough.
but a cluster of wattle and daub
That
huts
is rough.
when we came.
I 100%ed Brotherhood
We made
apart
it
from the
live.
online trophies.
Grantbridge was a thriving
So,
hub of trade and song under the care
that
of
was always
Soma
upsetting.
Ayalskona.
Valhalla. This
The
got
Saxons
shit on,
took
but
it
I thought
back.
it was I didn't hear it. I
They
thought it
appeared
was all
within the
good
city
reviews.
as if
I remember it
rising
coming
from
out.
the
Everyone was
shadows
raving
and drove
about
us
it.
out.
Raven about it. More like.
That is terrible.
Just get Raven.
How were you ambushed?
And
It was
Odin
like they burst
and
out of
all
the
that.
center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured.
Hello, Tesco Meal Deals.
Ayalskona Soma.
Is that it? You're just here now. After that one
little
little Surge and Destroy
the chaos, we were separated.
skirmish, you're just here.
She and the bulk
A
of our
permanent
forces
feature.
fled northeast into the swamps.
That hell got
I'd
real
follow
bad
if we
reviews.
were fit
People
to.
complaining it was
We
different.
need her iron
No,
fist.
I mean, I don't read
I can
reviews
find
anyway,
someone.
because
Be ready when we return.
I'd rather just
She'll
have
be
my own
deep in the fog
opinions, you
of
know.
the
But
Fenlands by now. Find her long.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was
That's
good.
your best bet.
You'll never guess what I'm playing. Is it Search and Destroy? Perchance? But no, I remember, like I said, this come out when I had COVID, or just before I had COVID, and I was like, I got COVID, I was like, I'm gonna be off for 2 weeks. I might as well get a game to pass the time. I've got money that is just gonna burn a hole in my pocket. I might as well get a new game. So I got this, and yeah, literally played it the entire week. Didn't come off of it, and then it was only because I went back to work that I never finished it. I do regret that. I do regret that. Michael was in. Send my regards to Michael. I remember him. I remember everyone. Everyone gets one. I remember everyone. Most. Do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? No, and I think anyone that does put pineapple on pizza deserves to be shot against the wall. Or publicly hanged. Said what I said. I'm standing. Should we shoot a seagull? Come here, you big pigeon. What do pigeons evolve from? Oh, don't answer that question. I know the answer. But just a bit weird pigeons, aren't they? Just weird things. Like, what will pigeons evolve into? That's the question. What are pigeons evolving into? Oh, right, yeah, it's there, isn't it? No? Okay. Aha! Yes. when did pigeons first appear? I don't feel like pigeons were around in the medieval days. I don't know what they evolved from something like me. Well, technically dinosaurs. Technically, pigeons would have evolved from dinosaurs or some form of dinosaur, which is batshit when you think about it too much. Don't think about it too much, but oh, we're calling a raid. Okay. Hello, Z-Dog. How are you? Hop on. For you. I don't know. No. Sorry, Chief, but no, I'm not going to do that. I feel like the multiplayer on these games just didn't really work. It was one of them, it was sort of like, the idea was kind of cool, but I don't know, it just didn't seem... I didn't enjoy it, and I loved these games. I didn't really understand it, that's probably part of the reason, but I didn't think it needed online. Like, single player games deserve... Alright, pipe down. Just throwing axes at people. I think he's just lost a limb. He's lost an arm. Oh, bother. Oh, that man. He's going to have a headache in the morning. That looked painful. I guess it probably wouldn't hurt, really, would it? I think I read a thing earlier, like when Anne Boleyn got beheaded. Apparently, like, her mouth was still moving a little bit afterwards, and it's basically the nerves. Your head's like your brain's like a computer, isn't it? It's basically like pulling the RAM out of your computer, and the PC's got about 20 seconds before System 32 just decides to delete itself. I don't know why I'm comparing a beheading to taking RAM out of your computer, but just hear me out, go with it. It's basically that. So, yeah. But apparently, because your nerve endings would still be going, so... yeah. Alright, I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, I'm not... This is the court of public opinion. This isn't... I mean, it is my opinion also. But... yeah, just not for me. Because pineapple should be enjoyed on its own, and... I don't know, it's just a bit weird. Hello, Just So West. First time round here, actually. Not gonna lie. Well, don't lie, firstly. That's good. That's a good start. You seem trustworthy. No, welcome. Hi. My streams are either really chaotic or just a bit sort of simple. And I think this is one of the simple ones. The others aren't here. We had 7 of us on the other day. That was anarchy. So... yeah, it's one or the other, really. But, welcome. Hi. So, I'm still talking. I'm quite good at doing that. And so fled east. Okay, let's go this way. Gotta follow the bodies. Pigeons. Pineapple is good by itself. I like pineapple. Don't get me wrong, I do love pineapple. I just couldn't have it with pizza. Although I suppose, like, with tomato, it's technically a fruit as well. Still wrong, dude. Like pineapple and cheese, you wouldn't do. You wouldn't do pineapple and cheese, would you? I mean, that's just wrong. Oh, you get pineapple and cheese on skewers. Oh.
You're still inviting
No. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Take him to the shelter for warmth.
I'm confused now. I wouldn't have it, but I'm confused.
Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well.
When you have it on pizza, it doesn't make your tongue feel weird. It doesn't make your tongue feel weird normally.
Ego, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9.
Yeah, he's dead.
Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah?
Me talking about your mum's batty.
You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend.
I think talking's a good thing on YouTube unless it's against Mr. Beast. Yeah, that's just a death sentence.
You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We
I mean,
have no debt to give
I
you.
can't say I've ever watched one
You
of
must
these
be
videos.
Soma.
It's not really for me. But
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
One of them, innit? Like, everyone's got their own opinions on that, I think. If the Earth are the third planet from the sun, is it mean that every country is a third?
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
Yeah, kind
It's
of.
kind
I
of you
suppose
to
it.
ask, but with so much
Yeah,
blood in the
kind
water
of.
and death on the air, I'd know your name and
Can
purpose first.
you get fourth world country? Is that a
Eivor
thing?
of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see.
I want you.
I'm Soma,
Bunker,
Lord of
mate.
Grantebridge. Though it seems an order
how's
of
my day
lunatics
been?
wishes
Yeah,
to
it's alright.
strip me of that
I
title.
went to work,
The Order of the Ancients?
dicked
Sounds
about
right.
and forklifts
The
through a bit,
Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my
printed
city,
some
forced us into
paper
these
and
swamps.
sent an email.
I've rallied some of
Then
my
I come on.
soldiers, but my 3 advisors
Pretty
are missing.
radical.
If we
Gotta
hope to
stop saying
retake
radical.
Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
You got a second
Tell
chance
me
since
about
when?
them.
About 2 years
They
ago.
are my
I
best,
think.
my inner circle.
No, about a year ago.
Bina,
I think. I don't know.
Galen,
I've always
Eve.
had it. I just never really used it.
We may as well
until
be of the
recently.
same blood.
Well,
If I can
6
reunite them,
months to a year.
retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Ooh la la. I'm going to call you Silly Head.
Where's this Wigmund? What does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge.
How do we get
Just
you
to
your
say
own
he can.
country?
He's made many attempts to
question.
unseat me before. This
Every
time he
pineapple
managed
I've
to
ever had has
trick.
done that. I've seen so many people hate pineapple because it makes their tongue feel weird.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The
Yeah, but
elder
that's-
man Wigmund seized it from us.
That only happens if you eat it
I'm not
without
sure
cutting
how
off
he
the
managed,
skin.
but he will not keep it. Not for
That's
long.
probably why. Don't
He
do
has
that.
supporters
You
outside the
need
city.
to cut it
But
so
this
you get
attack
just
seemed
the,
to come from
just the yellow bit. You
inside
don't want
the
to eat the
walls.
outside bit. The bit looks
From
like
the
palm
heart
tree.
of
I know that.
Grantebridge.
Silly.
Let's find your
Goofball.
advice.
Welcome to
Agreed.
the Come Zone.
We'll look for signs of their longboats
Hello,
along the
Suitor.
river.
I
And
did
if
get
we
my
are
beard from the
swift,
beard
we will
shop.
find
Yes,
them
you
before
are
the
right.
wolves do.
Beards are us.
The
That's
fog
where
is
I
more
went.
hindrance than
I
hiding
might grow
place
it
now.
out again.
Let's light the way back.
It's sort of got a little bit longer recently. And like my hair's at that like weird in between stage where it's like I don't really enjoy doing anything with it. Please tell me they got the balls out. Please tell me they got the balls out. Oh man. Look, imagine this back in the Roman days when all that was new. It would look mental. It would look great. Romans are so cool, man. Wish I was a Roman. I mean, apart from the, you know, the pillaging and the murdering and the crucifying and the starting Christianity, which in effect then started a shitload more wars, so on and so forth. You know, other than that, though, snakes. Mums on Facebook be like, I just found a snake. There's a bit of rope in the park. I feel like that's a very niche reference. Collect key. A clue. I have not long now. A few hours at the most. This place is as good as any. A beautiful view of the setting sun or the bright stars. I should last into the night. I have met people so afraid to die alone, but here I lie, right in this. I see there is nothing to fear. Blah blah blah. I've just ignored a dying man's letter. I don't think I'm scared of dying, particularly. I feel like
Burn long and
it's gonna
hot,
happen
bright
one
wolf
day,
of
innit?
the
Like,
range.
I can't escape
Guide
it.
Soma's
It
gilded
will happen.
warriors home.
Just enjoy myself while I'm here. Just have a little bit of a good groovy time. I can't escape death. It will catch me up one day. So just be happy, innit? If you're depressed, just be happy. It's that simple. Just don't be sad.
I know what you must think.
Easy.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you
Welcome back,
lost
Williams.
were your best. Vital to retaking the
like
city.
arse
Do you
in
think it's
Troy.
foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the
Suitor,
look of one who does
you are
well with
really
solitude.
generations above,
You're alone, a
aren't
wanderer.
you? You're ahead
It
of
may be you
ahead
think
of all of us.
soldiers as war fodder and
Mentally.
little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and
Claustrophobic
shield.
people are perfectly fine
They are
with
my
brains
family.
trapped inside
Nothing
their
short.
skull.
I've lost a city
That's
this
funny.
week. I will
I
not
like that.
lose them
That's
too.
good.
I
And what's this
understand.
Bint talking about? I'm not listening to you. I'm a Viking. Do you think I take orders from a female? They did actually. They were actually quite respectful to women, so I'm told. Apart from the bit where they went and, you know... Yeah. Apart from that bit. But, you know, that's just a technicality. That was just on some days of the week, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how they operated, but... Pretty savage people. And hello, Brett. Can I say hello to your friend, Leo? Hello to Brett's friend, Leo. Hi. Pineapple contains the enzyme bromelain. It's also what makes your mouth tingles, burn, and maybe even bleed. Bromelain is trying to break down proteins in your mouth. It's pretty much eating you back. This bromelain needs to stop. Die. No, okay. Currently watching your stream in math class. That's illegal, dude. You'll get expelled for that. So don't do that. Or, yeah. I wouldn't do that. I was well behaved at school, you see. But, hey, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Hello, Rob Deserby's Blue Army. Do I have to constantly call you Rob Deserby? Because I don't think you're actually him. You know, I'm gonna say it. I don't think you are actually the manager of Brighton and Hove Albion. Ah. Silenced. We'd love to see it. No, 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 no. Back in your box, back in your box. Ah. Hello. Good night. Can you tell I'm playing on the easiest difficulty?
Lee's longboat. I recognize the hull.
England must have been fucking mental when it was all like kingdoms and shit. Just like declaring war on someone down the road because like you don't like the way they've designed their town or something. It's pretty wild when you think about it. But I suppose that was the point of this time period, really. They wanted to unite. Well, not this time period necessarily, but they united everyone, essentially, kings and everything. God knows how. Have I taken out everyone? Pretty sure that's everyone. I'm not sure. Oh, what's in the chest? Fantastic. My guy at a fire truck is actually... we're not doing shower force. This is Isaac's field. Not mine.
If you would be so
Doing
kind.
this the wrong
I've
person.
had quite the
I
day.
couldn't care less.
Look through the fog, leave.
Say hello to
Follow
Dr.
the
Bloom
beacon.
and Isaac.
Our camp
They're
is
not
at its
here.
base. We'll return
Hello,
when we
Blue
found
and
the
Isaac.
others.
We'll
Right.
head straight to the
Welcome.
camp and see that
Talking to you
everyone's
from the
shipshape
beyond.
when you return.
Yeah. Do you know what gender I fancy? I've got a rough idea, Brett. I'm pretty sure you've mentioned it about 50 times.
Leaf is a
But
prim
hey,
and proper
I
man,
don't judge.
isn't he?
It's cool.
He lives by a strict code of honor.
You like
more
what
than
you want.
most.
As long as it's
And
not
builds
me,
the best
then we're
longships
good.
I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grand Bridge alive. He's not the strongest man,
okay.
but he's wise and canny
Like
and
me.
hard to pin down, like a fish.
I'm like a
free of
fish.
net.
Ooh, they're in a tent. Okay. Let's do some diving. Diving in an English river. Mega cool. I do like this game a lot, to be fair. What's wrong with fancying it? Well, no, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'd like to think.
Danes trapped inside.
No, I've never thought about it before.
Tire yourself out. Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door.
Me to my discal kittens when they don't beat me in a
You'll
fight.
suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's beer neck for sure.
Got your
My
Birmingham
head was in a
Comic
bucket of
ticket.
water.
Hey, well
I'd
done.
still know.
We will be there. On the Saturday, we will be there. I don't think we'll be there on the Sunday, that's the only thing. But we will be there. Okay. Pretty sure this is loud. Oh, maybe this is just a secret little entrance. Oh, I got a rune as well, which is pretty cool. Another snake. This is mostly regular. I suppose they probably did have snakes back then, didn't they? Oh, okay, let's get out of here, Scoob. Drink some. I might drink. No, I'll probably be driving, so we'll see. I don't know what. I mean, obviously we'll be there in the day anyway. We tend to just sort of go and do our own little thing, etc., etc. So, if you do see us though, obviously say hi. We don't mind. We don't bite. Well, that was somewhat easier said than easier done than said. Maybe I'm just really good at the game. I'm playing it on the easiest difficulty literally possible.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town.
This is also Roman.
This house being our first.
Pretty cool.
I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you
That's
there
been
when
so
I
much
found the
fun.
others.
Thank you so much.
Mate, if they had kept these artifacts for like 1,000 years, they'd have been worth a fortune. They'd have been millionaires.
Some dancing
Idiots.
jigs by the time you get back.
Cool. They look like a bunch of mutants. On to the next one. Who's next? There we go. I should have finished this
Vienna
one. I
is
never
like a
finished
grape
it.
wine.
this is what I was saying earlier. I
Hard to
played it.
predict.
Like, I've put 68 hours
This
into
longboat
this
is
already.
in us, I think.
And I've not finished it.
Scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
Oh, that boat's been crashed. How'd you crash a fucking boat in water? I don't have an M-word pass, no. As you can see, I'm Caucasian. So, I don't have an M-word pass. And I think we should keep it that way, really. Keep it fair. You know, I don't think I'd use it if I had one anyway. It wouldn't feel right, you know. Obviously don't say that fucking word in the first place, but, you know. You get my point.
Aid me.
When I'm done
Be
working on
my
the
eyes.
animations, I'll show it to you. Yeah, that would be really cool, dude. Appreciate that. Honestly, like, the lengths that you're going through already for that
They've
is
surrounded someone.
wild. So,
Must be careful.
yeah, really appreciate it. I can speak for the others as well. Me, when my Discord kitten won't respond to my messages. Ow!
Laughing behind his shackles. Don't keep laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run.
Did that kill someone? It might have done. I'm not sure. A notification reminding me that I can mute people for a range of 20. Okay, that's the kind of power that you simply do not need. Collect the raspberry. I didn't think I'd be fighting against Discord mods. Bloody hell! All right. Oh, kitten. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, let's just climb. Are you being a coward, young man? Oh, no, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. I don't remember doing this when I first played this game.
Galen,
Love being above
you
it,
look
right?
terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into
Fine,
the
nice
fog,
shot.
ran me
I
smack
said
into
kitten
a
to my
nest of
girlfriend
bandits.
and I got slapped so
Prey
hard
was
my
on my
teeth fell out.
side, and I saw them before they
Well, that's
saw
just
me.
deserved.
Are you the only one
let's
of
be
your
honest.
crew left standing?
Even though it
I
didn't
am.
happen.
And hardly
call me
standing
bluff.
myself.
But, you know,
With the blessings of Odin
deserved,
and fire, they'll be
even if it
feasting
is
well
true.
with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen. I'll take you there myself.
there's got to be some stuff and some
What do you
things.
see?
Ooh, some stuff and things next to the wolf. I will loot the wolf for its precious minerals, though. Give me your fur. And I want the raspberries when I'm at it. Okay. Sorry, wolf. You had to go. You had to go. You're being a nuisance. This is why they went extinct, really, isn't it? Like, we just killed them all. I am the alpha here. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, rocks. Out of the way. Huh? I can shoot the rock. Okay, that's just pointless, isn't it? Wait, what? Okay. Oh, right. Oh, okay. That worked this time, strangely. Minor rune of life. Alright, we're good. Do I do the viewpoint and then... yeah, might as well, I reckon. God, it's all the way across there, though. Makes you wonder how much shit that we've not discovered. Because, like, we're constantly digging up Roman ruins and stuff like that in car parks. And, like, they found King Richard the second or third, was it, in a car park? Imagine you die, you spend your whole life as king, you get buried, and it's really sad, and you're like the most prestigious role in the country and that. You get buried in a fucking Morrison's car park. That's where I want to go with it. I want to, like, be sent to a Morrison's car park or whatever when I die. That's how I want to go. But yeah, just like, the amount of shit that exists, and we've not discovered it. There must be like whole villages and stuff that we don't know about. I might become an archaeologist. I think I'd absolutely love that. That'd be sick. Imagine that as a job. Just basically being like Indiana Jones without the violence. That'd be so cool. I suppose it depends on how fascinated by history you are. Also, I'm really surprised that they've not done... I know Brotherhood was set in Rome, but I'm surprised they've not done one in, like, the Roman Empire. So much stuff in there. Honestly, right, there's like, I was looking at Rome on Google Maps earlier, and there's still so much, like, so many ruins. It's pretty wild. It's impressive. I have no idea how they did it. I really don't. Could we bury down in a small story? I think that would be funny, to be fair. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you rate the game? Well, I played it before. 8 out of 10, I reckon, is a fair result. I've not completed it. I got, like, 80% of the way through it. I think I got, like, right to the last bit. Because you got, like... oh, it's not got a list of targets yet. We'll get there. But, yeah, I had, like, 1 target left or something like that. So, imagine being this great mighty king or something, dying in a couple hundred years. Yeah, that's what I mean. Right? So, like... you spend your entire life on the throne dealing with all this stuff. And then your spirit is just forever sentenced to, like, sitting underneath a load of cars, you know, in a co-op car park. It's embarrassing. You should be ashamed, you know. Would be quite funny. But, like, I like the idea of when I die. It's a fox. I'm not going to kill a fox. I love foxes. Is that beaver? We had so much cool wildlife before we killed it all. Soundtracking was going really cool as well, to be honest. Off the play. Just get see you later, Louise. Have a good. Cheers for stopping by. Is that a hog? What are you? Hakuna Matata. Witch. Okay, never mind. Right, I'm not going to lose a fight to the fucking shit one off of the Lion King. Come here. Look, I don't want to kill you, but you're asking for it. I guess I might have wanted to kill him a little bit, but... fuck, I bet he tastes good. I'm going to turn him into a beef burger. Oh, it's going to be great. Hello, Caesar. How you doing? What's going on? That hog would make such an incredible spit roast. Not like the ones your mum has. That's a different... Sorry. And hello, Mr. Whitehouse. How are you? Hello, History Daddy. I don't mind that title, you know. That's quite a cool title. History Daddy. Oh yeah, I'm History Daddy. See you later, Mega Man. Have a good one. Bye. I'm good. That's good. Yeah,
The
sorry,
Viking has
Caesar. I'm
drawn
sorry
the
I
last
killed
of my
that pig.
soldiers.
But
By tomorrow, our strength will have
it had to
returned,
die.
and we can
I
retake
woke
our
up from a
city.
nap and the world is still the same.
I have not yet
So I'll
spoken
try
to
again tomorrow.
Leif, Birna, and Galin about this.
I've got a feeling it's going to be
After my
a while
missteps,
until
I worry
something
what they must think of me.
happens.
They'll be grateful you risk your life to find them. I would be.
Riz.
By Thor's hammer,
My God,
I
he's
am
in
glad we're together.
arithmetics.
In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn.
I hate it when people say, "Oh, you look
Do not
tired."
grieve the men you lost.
Oh shit, I look
They will be
tired.
singing your praises in the corpse hall.
I'm not tired.
Waiting
I'm,
for us.
I'm cool.
Thank you, Jarl's
Yeah, I'm
corner.
tired, it's like, what shit?
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to
Nah,
be
just
back,
he got
All
attacked
is
by the
well.
rain earlier.
And know this, that I will
And,
follow you through the eye of the storm if
I
you
just can't
cold.
be bothered to put any product in it. I don't
Beer
even
now.
watch it. I'll have a.
I'm
I'll have a shower
delighted you're
afterwards.
alive.
Oh, so much gamer sweat.
I'm
No,
delighted to
I'm
be
playing.
living.
Bottle of
I
water.
lost
Yeah,
so
fine.
many after
Cool.
all this.
That's how we all speak.
But I still have you three.
We all
That
speak
makes
like
me
that
the most
over here,
blessed
don't we?
warrior
We're
in
all
Midgard.
we're
And
all like
Eivor,
Cockney chimney sweeps.
You have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
Yeah, go on then.
My blade is
Convince me.
yours. For Grantbridge.
I don't know where that
We'll
is.
rest
Does
for the
anyone know
night.
where Grantbridge is?
Gather our strength and our
Where is
wits.
Grantbridge? I'm going to Google
And at
it.
the break of dawn's light, we
Grantbridge.
retake Grantbridge.
Grantbridge. Where is it?
Pass the night in
Where
our
is
camp,
Grantbridge?
Eivor.
Cambridge.
Take anything you
Alright.
need.
Cambridge is cool, to be fair. I quite like Cambridge. Been there a couple of times. What did I do in Cambridge once? I got lost on a night out once. Ended up partying with a load of people who were ironically from Southend, of all places. Literally, I mean, it's not like Cambridge is far away, but they went like I went all the way to Cambridge for a night out. Ended up talking to people from like 15-minute drive away from where I live. So that was sick. Yeah.
You're Björna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like
Looks
the
a bit
sun burns
lesbian-y
through
for me.
ice.
You're in high spirits, all
Not that
things
that's a
considered.
problem.
The ambush,
It's not for
losing
me.
your home.
In this moment,
We have
yes.
a cheese and wine stream. So
But,
at some point, as it
you
gets
know
closer
that
to winter, yeah,
The
chances
moment
are
has
more
passed.
likely.
We are free to pursue
Discover
the
the new
next.
cheese.
What a gift!
It's good to have
I've
you
forgotten
in
the
this
name
fight,
of it, but
Björna.
it's like
I
still
like you,
basically.
Eivor.
Little bit
You may help me
tangier.
here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
What's it called? Blue cheese. Also, I had to, oh god, I was at family's yesterday, and we were having cheese and biscuits.
The day is
No,
new.
we
and
weren't.
the
We
air
had,
is
we, had,
bracing.
we had lasagna,
Are you ready
and
for
there
the
was
fight
blue
ahead?
cheese sauce on the
Let's
table.
take your city back.
Oh, so
That's
good.
what I like to hear.
Honestly, it's the best
Meet
blue
me
cheese
at the
sauce.
western
Second
gate of
best blue
Grantbridge.
cheese sauce I've ever
We've
had.
assembled there.
Have care
What
you
was
do
it
not
called?
enjoy taking
Oh,
orders
Saint
from
Agur.
anyone but your
Or
Jarl back
yeah,
home.
Saint Agur.
I
blue
fight for
cheese.
Sigurd,
Oh,
none else.
While you're on this
Oh,
ship, Dad,
oh,
you
oh,
fight for me.
cheese
for
from
Soma's
reviewer
loyalty.
suggested
We
cheese.
fight for
I only
her.
trust those of you that are over the age of 35 to be on this show. So you and Elle are the only two people whose cheese opinions I would trust. In all honesty, I don't trust it because everyone else would just be like Cathedral City, less than extra mature cheddar. I need strong cheese, extra mature cheddar. Is like my go-to. That's default setting, you know. But like I do like a blue cheese. I do. Looks like we're playing my people, kidnapping Irish people. Yeah, I don't. Did the Vikings kidnap Irish people? I'm not sure. Technically, Caesar, we're Norwegian. I don't know. I can't remember what specific country are you from. Was it Sweden? I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Scandinavia is kind of one big place to me. No offence. I'm sure there will be some offence taken, nonetheless. I digress. Yeah, Norwegian, apparently. I'm sorry. I can't remember where everyone's from all the time. I can't even remember where the boys are from sometimes. Hello, Henry. How are you? We'll go Big Bridge. See, they thought about this. I want a Viking boat. So cool. Where are we going? Are we going to Cambridge? We are certainly going to Cambridge. That's Cambridge, alright. Scandinavia is Norway and Sweden, Denmark. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know if someone's from one of them. I can tell. But I played GeoGuessr, right? Like all three of them look almost identical. That's the problem. You can tell which one's Norway. Oh, you're Icelandic. Oh, okay. Criminal banished from Sweden and Norway. Everyone was so brutal back then, weren't they? Why was everyone just banishing each other and sentencing each other to different places and stuff? Why can't we all just be friends? Why can't we all just be friends? Kidnap a bunch of people, especially Irish ones. That makes sense. Okay, that checks out, I suppose. What would happen if you played GeoGuessr in your house family life? Would you shut an open? Check a clue. Oh, dude, I'd be like, that's my house. I was playing it. Last time I played it, I went on a road. This was on normal GeoGuessr as well, by the way. This wasn't on just like Essex GeoGuessr. This was normal GeoGuessr. I ended up on a road that I literally drive on like to get to football twice a week, and I got it wrong. Even I was like, oh, it looks like the road that I drive past to go to football. There's a Farmfords there, and then I was like, I wasn't going to be there. Guess somewhere else. Obviously, it was fucking there, wasn't it? So. Could we have battle royale between you and the boys, see who's best? I'd lose. I don't need that humiliation on my cards.
Wigman!
It's not something I want to put on my
Honor
CV.
thief! I know you're up there.
He's hiding.
Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die.
I want to be Wigman.
We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What good name.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
Me,
I
all of
built
you.
this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathen.
I think you want someone donates.
Wigman, let's try one final time.
Google Maps?
Quit
No, my car
Grantbridge.
is.
And when
My
she's
car's on Google
mine
Maps.
once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like
Please
rot
don't.
from a festering wound.
Not very nice.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Yeah! Yeah! Good catchphrase. That was really cool. You should tell that anecdote at parties. That everyone would think were really cool.
No!
Right, looks like we're murdering again then. Let's go. Hello everybody. Dead. Do you reckon I can take them all? To Cambridge. Yeah. This is what I meant when I went on a night out in Cambridge. Just absolute anarchy. This is what it was like. Right, why am I locked on? No, I want to look into this. No, he's dead. Alright.
Look at Grantbridge.
I do like this
What
guy.
has Wigman
He
done
was
to
fun.
her?
Never didn't, to be honest.
We must free her first.
But like, just the Assassin's Creed franchise in general. I've just always been a fan, to be fair. Stomp.
I haven't seen Wigman since we breached
I
the wall.
wanted to stomp.
Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there.
Oh, duck under the bodies. Yep, cool. I remember I was massively into this when Revelations was coming out. It was around that time, Revelations and like Brotherhood and 3. I was like mad into it, like checking forums every day, just seeing concepts and stuff and ideas of what the next game would be. This is before 3 was even announced.
Now you pay for your sins.
It might have been before Revolution. But yeah, I was like obsessed. Like I said, I've always liked history, so it was always exciting when it was about something new that I hadn't learned about before. Because it's basically like a history lesson, but with an element of fantasy about it. But a lot of it is based on real people and stuff as well. Like I literally playing Origins yesterday, I assassinated Julius Caesar. Which is kind of cool. But then that prompted me to go, oh, I wonder what actually happened in real life, and he was, you know, he was assassinated IRL in the theatre of Pompeii, not Pompeii the place, theatre of Pompeii in Rome, which is now, I believe, like a block of flats. So that's pretty cool. Again, imagine your death place is now a block of flats, like a council estate. I will play, I do want to play Syndicate at some point. After this and after Mirage. Is that, it is called Mirage, isn't it? After I've played both of them, I'll go back and do Syndicate, I think. Right, let's break in then. That's going to be the next port of call, I reckon. Huh? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Regroup. Jack the Ripper DLC.
You cannot hide from
yeah,
me
I'd be intrigued to see
your death.
what happens in that, actually. Although they've supposedly found the guy recently, haven't they? That did it. Hello. Alright, Chungus. Calm down.
Any man who fights for Wigman dies.
Did man just belly flop?
Let your plague-ridden body
that
feed
was,
my fields.
like I said, I'm
No
playing
sign
on
of
the
Wigman
easiest
here.
difficulty, but
He
I
may be
enjoy
hiding
myself.
within the
That's
city
main
walls.
thing.
Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arrogant coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Oh, I get blow the horn.
Why me?
Yes, fantastic, fantastic.
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide.
Thanks,
Let
mate.
the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Okay, cheers. It's just a fart noise. Let's get some bass on it, bloody hell. Anyway, we've taken Cambridge. Fantastic news. Mad to think that that would end up getting like a Pizza Express. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Caesar was backstab. Yeah, stabbed 23 times by a Senate.
You all!
So,
Warriors!
yeah, he must have pissed off a few people on his time.
Beautiful!
Thanks, stop it.
Blood-soaked!
Stop it, that's raw. Yeah, that's
Grantbridge is
don't want to eat that, that's raw.
again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading
Oh, do I get to
fires.
stomp on
But
Wigman's head?
tonight, we feast as gods!
Fair enough, we won. It's going to be the new rule of the UK. Oh, I think we should go back to kingdoms, it would be great. Oh, sus. Assassin's Creed.
Hey!
Crazy to see that place with the hooligans every evening robbing people. I mean, even I think this is probably Cambridge better than it is now. It's just full of bloody Tory uni students now. I tried to argue with one there once. I said I was doing astrophysics, and he wouldn't believe me. Obviously, correctly so, because I wasn't doing astrophysics at Cambridge University.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find.
Thought it would be fun.
You enjoy yourself?
But he clearly didn't want to call me out on it, even though he
did.
knew that I was lying.
But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked
Funny.
unsure.
We had to be there, really, I suppose. It wasn't that funny, actually. I don't know why I'm telling this story. Well, I wouldn't describe it as, like, really funny. It happened.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before.
If we did that, it'd be great.
That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
I do agree.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most
go back to
careful
basics.
project.
Yeah.
The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
Oh, imposter among us.
I know I was.
Imposter.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif,
man
and
of his
Birna
word,
to
isn't he?
destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire.
I killed her that's at a finished level.
Meet with them. Raid
What's my
with them.
favourite
Get
city?
to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them
Southend, mate.
betrayed me.
Southend's technically a city.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign of defect.
London.
I need
Hands
clear,
down, London.
sound judgment.
I know,
I
like,
need
you might
you,
get stabbed
Eivor.
and it smells like
You have
sewage,
me.
but I don't know. I
Thank
just
you.
love London.
Feel free to take a look around
Just
as
history,
you wish.
innit? It's just history
Search the
when
city,
you go there.
the tunnel, and here, a gift for retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Thanks, mate. Nice one. I'm gonna go and play Among Us. Hey guys, look, I'm venting. Just venting.
Soma was smart to build this tunnel.
Right, let's do all my skill points, I think. Upgrade my axe. And you as well. I want to upgrade. I can't upgrade you, but I can upgrade you. And I can apply a rune as well. Which is cool. Let's do that. Minor Rage. Oh yeah, baby. Your daddy's axe. Cool. Can upgrade the braces. And my bootsies. Although I would like to unlock new bootsies. You know. If you're in the medieval weapon, what would your weapon of choice be? I'm a sucker for just a plain sword. Just a normal sword. I'm not like I'm not like mental for weird shit, to be honest. I like a mace. Mace would be kind of cool. Or a scimitar. Mace. I think a mace would be cool. Or a tomahawk. Like a tomahawk axe. Although I don't know if that was medieval per se. More like native, you know. Would be cool though.
A painted cross. A trail of yellow paint drops. This tunnel leads to the Longhouse. The trader marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The trader must have exited here with a few more, heading away towards the riverbank.
It's a Among Us imposter mystery. Paintball. How did they do paint back then? How did they invent paint? That paint's pretty cool, but how did they make it?
Shoot! Shoot! Stay away from my castle!
Look how happy it is.
My sweet feline kin! Shoot, you big old Dane!
I will literally murder you to death, woman. Give me the key that you obtained. I want to pet the cat. Look how happy he is. So cute.
Shoot!
Oh, shut up, you old bitch.
Away from my brood! My sweet feline!
That's what my mum sounds like when I piss her off. Oh. Right. What is that? That's a wall. Oh, no, we've just been there. Fair enough. Okay. What direction now? Forward. Yes. Is that the last clue? No, it's not. Okay, goes into the river.
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank.
Mashed up raspberries. Yeah, it's
They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed
be
off,
the jester or fool that
with
would
allies
slam
to help
poetry.
crew the vessel.
Heroes go for the journey. Oh yeah. I'd learn how to play the lute. That'd be cool. Okay, what now? Out the way, swan.
Zunin, guide me.
What's my bird got to say for himself? Where are we heading, bucko? There's treasure down there. I'll be your king. Thanks, guys. Sick one. Appreciate it. I'd be a very cool king. I'd give everyone. I'd do 4-day work weeks. That would be cool. And then also, I'd ban. I'd maintain the band on Bully XLs or whatever they're called. Bully XL HD. Actually, we should do that. That's one of the rules. That was very nice. Sorry. Yeah, just bullying. I think make bullying cool again. I'd bring back all like execution and stuff. That'd be cool. Etc. Etc. Really. Right. What is my current quest? Because a little bit. I got confused as to where that ended. Mastery challenge. Okay, well we're doing that one, aren't we? I did accidentally in Origins. I did get the, you know, the crossover they did with like Final Fantasy. I did that accidentally, and ended up with like the really cool sword and shield and the bloody chicken bird. But yeah, so I ended up doing that. That was accidental as well. But it was cool. Can I fast travel? Yeah, let's just do that. Why the ban on them? They kill little kids. You have that false the owners being arse-hats. They're making them like that. Partly, they are also dogs by nature. You got to remember, like dogs are like by nature. Obviously, yeah, you discipline them and you train them, and if you do well at that, then yeah, fair. But you don't get this problem with cats, you know. Not very elegant either, is he? Not very elegant at all. Which of these is actually a main storyline quest? Oh no, that's not what I want. Okay, well, any of them really then, I suppose. No, we're good. I wonder if this castle actually existed. It must do, surely. There must be some ruins in Cambridge. Big place. It's a big place. I'm telling you, whoever replaced those plastic straws with paper ones for Capri Suns needs to die gruesome death. McDonald's paper straws are fine. I can use them, but the Capri Sun... Have they done it to Capri Suns? Have they actually done that? That's not nice. I don't... Like, Capri-Sun's the not even good at the best of times. Why am I crouching? There we go. Like, I like the Capri-Sun should just do bottles. That's the future. They're like... There's not enough in them little carton things, you know? I don't know why they'd waste the... it just... seems like a waste if you ask me. I wonder what the purpose of this bridge was. There's a perfectly good road here. Seems silly to me. Keep it plastic. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make all bottles. We should just make with like unbreakable plastic, so that like it will just last forever. Surely that's what we want. We want it to last forever. It's renewable. It's reusable. Hello, Valwave. How you doing? We should start selling nice dogs to butchers. I agree. Although Capri-Sun with alcohol might bang.
Bad luck.
I don't know
if
it does. I've never had it, but
certainly now breaking your oath. That is what will bring us ill luck.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
4 thunderclaps, everybody.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path.
Now, Capri-Sun's with a little bit of Malibu,
I faded.
And
but I wanted more. For months,
that'll probably be good.
Years, I ate only henbane,
I reckon that might be
sacred plants, hoping to see something
try
new.
that one day.
My body dwindled.
When I move out, I'm going to do a cocktail
addled,
stream, cocktail
maddened,
making,
a wanderer,
and I'm going to
taken in by Saxons, spat out, again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fence. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Visions can be
I should probably
strange
listen
and
to
powerful.
this. This is
What did you see?
quite important to
climbing
this
a
game
mountain.
of Among Us.
A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled, and Soma appeared.
I don't know what
she
a lion
eased my
was.
burden.
Have they ever seen
When
a
we
lion?
reached the peak,
I can't imagine there was
there was
many
hardly
lions
enough
in
room to
Scandinavia.
stand.
I haven't got a date yet,
Point
so
like the
but
tip
it's
of a blade
the ball
would
is
teach it
moving.
there,
Just
gripping
waiting
one
on
another
solicitors.
tightly.
My birthday is
I know
many
it can
days away.
seem distant.
Happy birthday, in case
obsessed.
I don't wish it to
The
you.
gods are
before
with us
then.
always. I see it as my duty to
Benji's
shelter
messaging
Soma
me
from their ire.
Spider-Man 2 spoilers, and I'm gonna have to just ignore him.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic.
Sailor.
And Birna.
The guy was on a boat.
Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies.
This guy's innocent.
Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
Let's pillage.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats.
See you later, dude. Have a good. Cheers. Am I your favourite? You're in my like top 50,000, right? I don't have a favourite, dude. Like, you're fine. You're fine. You've not caused any problems or trouble. So, yeah. Going to an Argyle game for free. Yeah, I mean, free football, isn't it? Who invented this bridge? What stupid... I suppose it was so they couldn't get any catapults or anything, right?
The hood should work.
Visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned.
Burn them all?
For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
Storm brewing there.
Hello, mister. Thank you. I've collected wealth, and now I'm blending in, kind of. Hello. Goodbye. Ah. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. That's not good. We're breaking in to all of the places. I might get burned. We'll also be playing Spider-Man 2. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm away the weekend it comes out. but I'm with my girlfriends for that, so I'm assuming one of us will get it, and we will just play it then. But I will probably play it on stream at some point as well, just as a late night one. I'm sure, probably, because I'm going to be playing it a lot regardless. First one was class. Miles Morales was great as well. Solid games. I do love them. So, and Black Suit Spider is basically my favourite Spider-Man outfit. So, yeah, I will be playing. Don't worry about that. Pretty 9 hours is child's play, son. You gotta have them numbers. That's rookie.
Focus, we have this.
Recruit mode. Killed him with his own sword. Right, let's cook that. You're about to get set on fire pretty quick, son.
Can't hold out much longer.
Sneaky, sneaky. Break in. Burn it all. Blend in? No, that's not what I want to do. I want to kill and pillage. And loot also. I need all the things. This is not a very good way of making friends, really, is it? Let's be honest. I wonder how Dan's getting with this game. I'm intrigued. I'll talk to him about it, I'm sure. It is so cool, though. I just always wanted to be a Viking, I guess. Maybe that's what I was born to do. I was born at the right time. You know, all this modern day medicine and video games and I don't need that. I just need to go and kill a bunch of people in a field in the middle of nowhere for some town I've never heard of for no reason. That's what I need to do. Okay. That's quite funny. Please. I mean, try not to edge some of my videos.
Jesus God, my balls.
No, I want the food. Oh. Rations of food. I'll get FIFA as well. EA Sports FC, whatever we're calling it these days. We're getting that as well. I think we're doing pro clubs with some of the boys. And then probably no Assassin's Creed as well. That's 3 games. And then Modern Warfare 3. So, although I'm 50-50 on that one, I'm not really that fussed about it at the minute, but I'll see what it's like when the game plays out. I've just chopped that man's arm off. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, there's a lot going to it. Gaming has some promise again, I suppose. Not that it didn't, but it's just nice to have games to play, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to everything that is coming out. It's been pretty cool. I don't need to blend in, I just need to pillage. Continue to pillage. Ring the bell? What's the bell do? Oh, no. Shit. Okay. I guess that was that sorted, and then that's our last building. Out of the way, fucker. Come on. Oh, stomp. He's stomped. His head come off there. He's definitely missing part of his head. There is a way. Let me revive this chap. I still play video games. I grew up on video games. That'd be like saying, okay, your time's up now. You're not allowed to watch football anymore. You're 56. You shouldn't be shouting at a man on weekends to make your weekend better. A rich man that you've never met, and doesn't know you exist. Stop shouting at the man on the TV. He's not going to fix your life. And don't sulk when your weekend is suddenly really bad because your football team lost. I say that as a football fan, so I can relate. But oh yeah, I've got a talk, haven't I? Ah, well, let's try that. Now I'm on fire. Piss. Into the water, come on. Surely that's set fire, no? Yeah, there we go. He literally took an arrow to the knee. It's a Skyrim reference, you probably wouldn't understand.
Smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
Well, we've literally ransacked an innocent village. For no reason. But hey, what a fun
that was
time.
something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
Symbiote mechanics.
You
Yeah,
stand
I'm
and
looking
roared
forward
like
to
a
that.
fiery suitor himself.
I'm avoiding
marching through the
watching
flames
anything
of Muspelheim.
about it
I'll
purely
see you
because
back
I
home,
don't want
Dringa.
to ruin it, you know. The less I'm with TV shows, films as well. I'm literally watching nothing about it. I might have to watch some footage for new Assassin's Creed just because I want to see what I'm working with, see what the mechanics are like, because I know that they've changed it and they've kept it a bit more linear to what how it used to be. So I want to see how different it actually is, but it's difficult, like, because without stuff like E3 and like I feel like you're not getting proper game trailers anymore. It might be a good thing because a lot of the E3 stuff was scripted anyway. So I mean, maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Yeah, possibly. And hello, Mel. How are you doing? What's going on? How's your Monday been? Are you having a good time? Where are we off to now? Ooh. Getting closer to ends. Nearly in ends. What's that? What is that? It won't tell me. Okay. Yeah, quest is there. We'll do that one first. Got a bucket head along the way as well. Okay. What is your favourite video game theme? Oh god. I mean, the original Modern Warfare 2 soundtrack was incredible. It was Hans Zimmer, so it's gonna be. Medal of Honor, the 2010 reboot soundtrack. Ramin Djawadi, who did Game of Thrones, did that as well. Assassin's Creed 2 has got a very memorable game soundtrack. Look, I really liked the Origins one as well, actually. I could talk about game soundtracks for a long time, I assure you. Yeah, Origins had a really good soundtrack. I was really impressed with that as well. This one is decent from what I recall. And FIFA 05 had a really good soundtrack. Far Cry 3 had a good soundtrack. They had Skrillex on it. So, you know, that's cool. What else? It's been so many, dude, honestly. I'm sure there was another one I had in my brain. The thing is, a lot of soundtracks I haven't heard for a long time, because where I've been streaming and stuff, I've turned music down so I can hear myself talk and think and stuff. So I've probably missed out on quite a lot of good game soundtracks. But where I've been, like, lately, I have been having a game to play for myself, you know. So I can play a game just for me, and then I can sometimes, like I'm doing with this, like I did with Origins, sometimes I can stream it if I want to, if I'm in the mood for it, but it's not a let's play per se, you know. I don't have to just play it when I'm live, because a lot of these games are too long for me to do that and enjoy it. That's where I went wrong with Red Dead. It wasn't like when I did The Last of Us as well. Obviously I did that correlated with the TV show, so I could do an hour every week, and well, the episodes were an hour, and the game segment was usually about
Eivor, my
an hour and a
muscle
half.
bandit
So it kinda worked
friend.
out.
There's a nest of Wigman's men just here.
But like today, I can just do this
Every last one.
and chill.
The fewer
And
lies in the bush, the
I can
less
play it
itchy
off
the
camera as
pussycat.
well if I wanna,
That's how I see it.
We'll do another Let's Play at some point, though, I think.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf.
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
I don't trust her.
How did you come to join Soma's
Can
army?
you play Assassin's Creed?
I'd been in
with me?
England
No.
for ages before Guthrum, Ivar,
I don't like people.
smuggling under
I don't
the
like
eyes
people.
of Saxons and
Unless it's
Danes
the
alike.
boys, I won't
I
play
lied,
with
stole, had my nose broken.
You can't
Life
play
wasn't
Assassin's
easy,
Creed multiplayer.
but it taught me how to bear the pain.
And,
I just
and
laughed it away.
I also wouldn't.
When Soma
I don't
took
like
me
playing
in,
with
she
people.
saw more
I
than
don't
a
like people.
smuggler in me. I was useful
nah,
to
that's a
something greater than
generalisation.
myself. Useful to her vision.
In a
I don't
world
have
where
time
few
to
saw
play
you as
Viking.
worthy of
Is, I
trust.
think, what I mean.
She's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
People
what
had
way?
much less to
Her
worry
own way.
about back then, I think.
Just not in the way I'd like.
Wake up.
Painful truths
Are we
are
being
easy to
murdered
bear when you
today?
can laugh.
No.
you see.
Okay.
Delight
Let's
in
go
the face of
fish.
suffering is an act of rebellion.
I have to go. My fish is drowned. Good luck, Jaguar. I'm not even going to
We could
question
talk
it.
all
Good luck.
day, but these Saxons may fly from
Yeah,
their
people,
nest.
especially
You and I
women
should take
are
a closer look.
scary.
My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
All of them are old. What about recently? No, none recent. None that I
Fighting
can
beside
remember.
you should
Last
bring
of
a
Us, I
thrill.
suppose.
Happy I
Got a
can
great
see it up
soundtrack.
close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
I should not be seen in this area.
That's why I got the hood on. Okay. Hi, mate. Goodbye. Why did he make that noise? Ooh. Right. Time to commit murder.
You've made more noise than Ragnarok's end, and these
Oh,
Saxons
pack it
still
in.
don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
More's the pity.
Okay. Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. What's your favourite TV show that isn't Last of Us? Well, at the minute, Ahsoka. If we're excluding like Marvel or Star Wars, because it will be just one of them, because I'm allowed to like them if I do, and I do. I mean, Breaking Bad's the obvious choice. I don't know. I like a lot. It depends what for, really. Like comedy. Are we talking what just in general? Serious TV shows, comedy? What? Like comedy would be either Peep Show, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Probably Always Sunny, to be honest. That's probably the one I like the most. Peep Show pretty much is responsible for a lot of my humour, I think. And that Mitchell and Webb look as well, obviously same people. I did sort of grow up on shows like Mock the Week and stuff as well, so a lot of comedy. I watched a lot of comedy growing up. Not saying that I'm a comedian, I don't stretch the imagination, but I think it made my sense of humour quite dry, so to speak. But then, obviously, I think I learned a fair bit about, like, not politics, but like political humour and stuff like that. You learn about events that maybe are a little bit niche or... Good example, the Michael Barrymore swimming pool incident, where some guy ended up getting drugged up and dead in his swimming pool. And I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but you learn about it through comedy. But But that's how I learn about history for a certain thing. His head's just come off. He's been murdered. His arms come off. Who's next? You? Alright. Go on then. Quiet as a mouse, I said. No, you're my friend. Okay. Hello. I remember this place when I played for it the first time. Time to die, you sure? For him. Yeah. Oh, new outfit, new outfit, new outfit. What's the fit? What's the fit? Huntsman. Let's check it out, let's check it out. My favourite thing in these games is just unlocking new outfits, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll go with that for a bit. We'll rock it. Let's go for the leg. Right in the Achilles. Just where you want to get hit.
The other side must be barred.
Okay, we can break in. I have the technology to figure this out. Is that barred as well? No, it wasn't even... Right, okay. So they've got one door locked and the other one's just like, eh, come on in. Cool. Give me the food. Skill points all around. While we're here, just get rid of that. Open the door. Lovely. Where are the... Hello. What are you doing up there? Oh, I thought that was good barrel then, but I don't think that's possible in this game. Quick scope nerd.
My blade hand is not heavy. It's precise.
So is lightning. Is that the...
Do you reckon I can kick him off? I guess we don't need to. That man doesn't have a head. Where's his head gone?
That's all of them.
Lost his head.
Solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Vienna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
I figured about Peep Show,
you
just scream that. Yeah,
Easy
I think it's
now,
just the awkward
Blenged.
humour.
I'll see
Partridge
you
as
back
well.
in Grand
I
Bridge.
do love a bit of Alan Partridge. Used to be the spoon, now it's an annoyed grunt. I personally punch stuff like walls. See you in said hallway. I like punching walls, best thing ever did. Hello, Elite Bunny. What's going on? Welcome back to the Hell House. Don't think that's really the term. But welcome back either way. Let's do this quest, I suppose. Let's pump up the abilities as well while we're at it. Oh no, we've unlocked a new one. What's this? Fist. What does it do? Russian bash. Alright, fair enough. That's cool. So, where are we looking? That is Essex. All of that is Essex. Which kind of sweet. From Mikasa Sukasa. Really? I think you can go to Brentwood in this, which is like 20-minute drive from where I am. Maybe a little bit more. You can go Brentwood though. I remember that much. I'm good. How are you? I'm alright. Yeah, I'm chill. Just, you know, being a Viking, killing people, etc., etc. You can't visit my house in Assassin's Creed, unfortunately. I had 6 exams today at college. I need to de-stress so much. And you, homie, I'm beheading people. That might not be a good way of doing it, but I hope they went well. Were they difficult? Were they easy? I'm so glad I've not had to do an exam for like 10 years. I remember doing my driving test and being like, this is the last test I'm ever going to have to do, and being very happy about it. That's a sheep. Oh, I had to announce that. You can all tell it's a fucking sheep. You all know what sheep look like. Where are we? What town is this? Walden. Walden. Where is Walden? What town is this? On the border of Essex, causing trouble.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never...
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Law of the game is after that guy kills everyone, Joe
Someone said I would find you here, Leaf.
And then Big Truck comes in.
What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma.
Happy days, well done.
Steaming.
Good stuff. We'd love to see it. We love COVID, not allowed to do GCSEs. GCSEs are pretty pointless anyway, to be honest.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
And what would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
It's him.
Do you not trust them?
Sus.
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grandbridge.
Someone tell me.
How did that feel?
Someone just tell me who it is. I don't want to execute
when
the
Soma
wrong
took
person.
hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city.
Fault-lift conception.
But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Well, they're all acting really nice.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported.
I figured it out.
Price for a happy color.
It's him.
I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago.
Oh.
Blasted thief.
Oh, no, that's... Now
Good
that's
conversation,
a double bluff.
Now let's take down Wigman's man.
Too right, too right.
Who stole the paint then?
Wigman's whelp awaits his reward.
Maybe it's not him then,
My warriors
in which
will
case.
distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Maybe it's the woman. I liked the bloke. He was hell-bent on just causing carnage. I'm going to decide that it's the woman. Because... I mean, you kill a woman, I guess. It's pretty cool, right? Hi! No, you stop that. Stop that right now.
I'll ring the bell.
Stop it. Stop it. You are not ringing that bell, sunshine. He has sadly passed away in his sleep. I got an ingot as well, which is very cool. It's just these sort of battles are great because it's just a bunch of people singing those like hello and net with each other until there's no one left. No. Block on, no, bad block on, bad block on, bad block on, bad block on. No. Okay, well, the price you pay for ringing that bell is your beheading. Okay. Stomp. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Find and assassinate the priest. Alright, there's a key. A surprise tool that will come in handy later. Another key. Okay. Will it unlock the door? I guess we're going along. Cheers, man, you too. Blessed be the Odin be with you. I don't know. Wherever yeah. By the beard of Odin. I mean, I get to kill a priest, which is that man has just been borderline disabled, really. He has been... Hello. Oh, so good. It's so good, I love it. What class way to murder someone? I want to become an assassin. Oh, that's
Lord
really
Wickman
cool.
of Walden carries with him the blessings of our Lord and...
Hi, mate. Sorry.
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore.
Fair enough, he could have been a really nice bloke for all I know, but as soon as I got the instruction to kill, best believe I'm on it. What a place to die. Anything that I need to obtain. Is this Roman? Nah, that's not Roman. It's not Roman. Sorry, everybody. Find the key. Oh, there was a key somewhere, wasn't there? Where was it? I saw it. Ah, that Donnie's got it. Hi, mate. I need that key more than you do. Thanks. I'll just be using that. Thanks, buddy. Ha! The back door. What a waste of my time. Okay. I need to escape. Where is Walden? Does anyone know? I know I literally asked this question about a second ago, but I don't know who it is. I'm gonna guess the woman. I'm gonna guess. So I don't think it's the bloke. Well, I don't think it's either. I don't know. See, my suspicion was
Well
entirely
struck.
this guy.
We made short work of Wickman's man.
Until
That
said
we
that his
did.
plane got stolen.
You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
A murder mission. Right, I'm gonna go back and then accuse someone, and then I'll go. But we will come back for Essex. Can I fast travel there? Don't think I can. We were close though. We were close to Essex. We will return. I can just fast travel, I think. It's craving violence, sorry. For the chaotic being you are, you have the least chaotic area of the fan base. By that, do you mean that they'll have more fans than I do? I don't know. Like, I think some of the people here are a bit weird, but equally, I like to think that I've kept it controlled. You know, it's like I've potty trained everyone. I think is the difference, and I don't really take shit. I'm assuming that that's what that is. I guess I don't know. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Oh. Well, what do you mean you can't swim? Well, at least he's safe, I suppose. He's not dead. I genuinely don't know who I'm going to vote. I've forgotten their names as well, which doesn't really help. Oh look, I was going to call them a fish then, but the hoops. I'm in bed, it's so green. It's really warm here. Again, as usual. Mind you, I've got my lights on and my doors shut and my windows shut also as well, too. So that might be wrong. I wouldn't admit that. I've personally never been wrong before. Alright, if you've never been wrong before, so can you tell me which of the three of the people on this quest did it? just tell me which one did it, because then if you're never wrong, it'll be right. Dan, how are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the game? Is it going well? Is it as you'd expected?
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Why are they smiling? It's the woman. Oh.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Chop his balls off.
Soldier.
No, don't do
Doesn't
that.
know what heathens do to
You
men
have no
of God
proof.
like him.
Well, I kind of did.
The stories, it
but
seems.
We can educate him. Look at those
I had a
ham
suspicion,
hands.
but then he said his plane
Make a
got
nice pair of
stolen.
gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
No, we're met. I
Fucking
think we
Dane
should
hackwits.
keep him alive.
The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on...
Okay, never mind. I guess. Well, he's dead. Hello, Crashman. How you
That
doing?
home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Wow.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
I don't. Who is it? It's gonna bug me. 'Cause I'm gonna get it wrong. I feel like I'm just gonna accuse one of them.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I
Can you
won't
play
face
Rainbow
him while the
Six? I'm
traitor he
capable of
commands is
playing
still
Rainbow
under my
Six,
roof.
but
So what have you learned?
not necessarily in the mood.
Vienna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Okay.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Okay. Let's go with this one.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a
I
shipbuilder,
don't know,
he is
it's a
without
shipbuilder,
peer, and
isn't it?
he
It's
knows
got
I
to
know
be.
this.
Rockstar said they'll make Red Dead Redemption 3. I think they
Leif
should do a
disagrees with
different
how
Red
you
Dead
run
game in
Grandbridge.
general.
This city thrives on
The first, I mean, they
as
had
a
Red Dead
bustling
Revolver,
port for
Red
his
Dead
longships,
Redemption.
for
They could do
instance.
Red Dead something else.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
It was stolen, though. So it's Galen?
Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees an important meaning.
Galen told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed.
Played Origins. Finished it last
He
night.
was adrift
Yes.
in deep water.
I've
But
been
don't we
playing
all
that.
deserve a
like,
guide
on and
back
off.
to the shallows?
Yeah, no, I finished it last night. Really enjoyed it. Really good.
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in.
So, no other suspects.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Do I just Google it, or do we just... Oh, I don't know.
Leave betrayed you.
Just going.
Are you certain?
No. Oh no. Oh no. It's not Isaac. It's not Isaac. Do I Google it? I don't want to kill the wrong person, you see. I don't want to kill the wrong one. I'm scared of killing the wrong person. I don't want to kill the wrong one. Okay. Well,
Garlin betrayed you.
We'll go with that.
Are you certain?
Yikes.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
Murder. Here we go. This could be fun.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must.
Make a scene. Making a point of someone.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again.
Lie.
We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Well.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away.
That dealt with the situation. Good thing I hope I was picking the right one.
I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
Well, what's your favourite Simpsons classic moment?
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Cheers, Odin. Thanks for the nice whimsical thought.
Shall we lock horns?
No.
Sink it faster than me. You are the winner.
I'll go on him.
Got a wager in you. Put your silver on the barrel.
We'll do a medium bet. We'll do a medium.
Let's do this. Ah, we drink.
What's the button? What's the button? Oh. I should be good at this, theoretically, right? I'm just applying real life, that's all it is. Oh, piss. No. Shit. Oh. How's he doing this? Oh, this is stressful. Me after 2 Stellas. He shouldn't be able to drink this quick. Oh no, come on. No, nah, he's had me. So close. Very close. Standard night out, really, isn't it? Right, I'll end it there. Just because I want to get drunk and play this game, man. Average Basildon resident. Middle-aged women in pop world, yeah, do right. Yeah, sick one, nice one, and see you Wednesday. Goodbye.